Hi, Sarupa here from sarupashah.com and thesoulagentblog.com. And today I want to talk about those times when you're worried about when your next client's coming in, or worried about actually the fact that your bills are going to come in and you haven't got the right money. So you're feeling like you're basically just surviving, and perhaps you've been surviving for a lot longer than you kind of care to want to even remember or consider. And when I mean surviving, I mean you're just kind of it's like your head's just floating above water. You're just making things just happen, but you're not really getting to enjoy life. There's always this constant stress, this constant worry, and this constant fear. And you feel like you're chasing your tail. You feel like, well, when's this going to end? When's that going to happen? When am I going to be in flow? And it's just this constant cycle. So the hamster wheel, that sense of you're running on the same spot. And this is something that I know I've experienced in my life. And I know, even the people that you're now looking at as inspiration, some of the kind of world's greatest coaches, everyone has experienced this kind of place of worry, and there's a magic secret to this of how to stop it, and it feels really counterintuitive, and that's why a lot of people kind of don't do it. But when you're in that place of worry about clients, about are you going to make enough money, are you going to be able to make ends meet, or is your debt, you're going to have to get into more debt, and those sort of things, is to actually be counterintuitive. Because what happens when you're in that place of worry, all your actions start to kind of be constricted. You start to take smaller action, so you stop being as creative. You stop. I mean, I remember in my life I even stopped buying organic food because I decided that I couldn't afford it, and that made me feel even worse. They brought my energy down even more. So it was like I was just pulling myself into this hole, and perpetuating that cycle. So I'm not saying that you have to go and be really luxurious and take lots of risks, but you need to do things that make you feel good, that raise your frequency and vibration. Because if you want to attract high-paying clients, if you want to attract the lifestyle and manifest the lifestyle of your dreams, and you want to experience the things that you dream of, you need to raise your frequency, raise your vibration. Because remember, as I've shared in articles on this blog and in other videos, when it comes to money, for example, that is an energy. So it all starts in energy work. If your energy is not aligned, you cannot attract. And that's the same for abundance in all other areas. Everything starts in energy. So I wanted to share that with you today, because it's a really an important part to starting to thrive and starting to connect and align with the energy of abundance. Now, if you've enjoyed this tip, if it's inspired you, then I want you to check out details of my workshop on May the 9th in London. I'm holding it at the Ritz, a place where you get to really raise your frequency and really enjoy the luxury, and trust me that those kind of hotels were places where I used to feel very self-conscious once, but now I realise, actually it's an inner experience to really raise my vibration and to challenge myself to allow more goodness into my life. And I want to invite you to do the same on May the 9th, so in London on May the 9th, for a whole day where we're going to go really deep on healing your money story and really do that inner work so that you get the outer results. And at the end of the day, we're going to have created your money map for you. So you're going to really learn how to manifest your dream money. You're going to understand how your energy works, how you can push and pull it, how you can expand it when you need to sort of expand it, where you can shift it, and how you can really move it so that you can stay in alignment with your soul's plan for you, which is always been to be abundant. That is the plan that's equal for all of us. Nobody is outside of that plan. So if you want to kind of connect to that energy, then check out the link, sarupashah.com, Manifest Money Workshop, where you're going to get all the full details of what we're going to be covering at the workshop on May the 9th. And if you have any questions, email me at soul@sarupashah.com. But I look forward to seeing you on the 9th.